Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be going over some pretty major leaks that have come out for Season 1 for Black Ops Cold War. Season 1 is set to begin on December 10th, and with Season 1, we can expect content updates in the same vein as to what we saw back with Modern Warfare 2019. This means new maps, new game modes, a new battle pass, and of course, new weapons. With the recent update to Black Ops Cold War, the game files were updated and data miners were able to dig around and find exactly what will be coming with Season 1, including the new shotgun that we see here on the roadmap. The shotgun itself is going to be called the Striker, and it's either going to be fully automatic or semi-automatic, but my bet is it's going to be full auto because here in Black Ops Cold War we already have a pump-action shotgun and we already have a semi-automatic shotgun, so for variety's sake it would make sense for the Striker to be full auto, though as of right now we do not know that for a fact. The other weapon that has been found in the game files is going to be the Mach 11 submachine gun, which is a returning weapon from the original Black Ops game. Now if Black Ops Cold War does go the same route that Modern Warfare 2019 did, then both of these weapons will be available on the Battle Pass as part of free tiers, which means they will be unlockable with playtime by anyone and everyone during Season 1, and then after Season 1 is over, if you did not unlock those weapons with your playtime, they will then be available via challenge, just like we saw back with Modern Warfare 2019. And speaking of Modern Warfare 2019, presumably Season 1 for Cold War is going to be similar to that game, so while we're going to get the Striker and the Mach 11 as soon as Season 1 comes out, midway through the season, we're likely going to get a third weapon, though as of right now, that weapon is not in the game files. There, of course, will be 3 new maps coming with Season 1, including the mall map that we see here on the roadmap, and of course, the Battle Pass will be full of cosmetic items for players to grind for. We're going to have things like the return of the watch feature from Modern Warfare, as well as various different weapon blueprints, charms, emblems, calling cards, operators, so on and so forth, right? You saw us all last year with Modern Warfare 2019. It's basically going to be the same system. You can grind for cosmetic items with the Battle Pass, should you choose to actually purchase the Battle Pass itself. That's all pretty standard, but right now, one big question I have is how exactly is Gunfight going to work? Because during Season 1, we're going to see the return of 2v2 Gunfight for Black Ops Cold War, but if the mode is anything like it was back in Modern Warfare, then they're going to have specific maps for that one particular game mode, which may cut further into 6v6 content that may or may not be coming out. The game files right now show 3 new maps coming with Season 1, but it seems incredibly unlikely that only one of them is going to be for Gunfight, so unless Treyarch decides to reuse maps for Gunfight the same way they repurposed sections of Armada and Crossroads from Ground War and then made them 6v6 maps, unless they do that for Gunfight, then I think it's incredibly likely that we're not going to be seeing a ton of 6v6 content coming out with Season 1, though as of right now, we really have no idea. Chances are incredibly high that Nuketown, which is coming out in a couple of days, chances are that Nuketown is going to be in the Gunfight rotation, but the other maps, right now anyway, we really have no idea, and we're going to have to wait and see how things are going to play out. As always, I will keep you guys posted with more Season 1 news, leaks, and details as soon as they become available, so stay tuned for that. But one final thing before I wrap up the video here today, data miners have also found that Torque's Barricade is in the game files after the most recent update. This means that the Barricade will be returning most likely as a field upgrade in Season 1, but the question is, will it basically just be deployable cover like we saw in Modern Warfare, or will it have the microwave effect that we saw in Black Ops 4? As of right now, we really have no idea, but the Barricade is returning for Black Ops Cold War. But ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. That's pretty much it for this short little update video. I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you did, consider leaving a like. Thank you all so much for listening, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.